The people have made it an ugly land. They've made it a land of graft and greed and racism and war. This is a bad time.
Dad, like any good demagogue, would conjure up fear.
Because they're not going to round us up like the Japanese. They're not going to round us up like the Indians. No, 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 no.
We felt isolated and we felt threatened here in the States. I certainly did.
And then you have Jim Jones says, do I have the place for you, for us? All this racism and bigotry and turmoil will go away in your life. All we have to do is get there and build.
I've got some land over there with a black president. I'm sending my people there little by little.
Jim had this plan to go to Guyana.
It was the only English-speaking country in South America.
The land was cheap.
It had a socialist lean to it.
He was looking for a place that was not touchable.
It took 24 hours over the ocean and another 9 hours up this river, and then you go another 2 hours on a flatbed truck.
1976, we got a charter plane and we flew down there, about maybe 50 of us.
There was just one dirt road, but there was no housing there yet.
Everybody's working hard. We're building a town for our community.
This is a beautiful place here, and you can see how all the banana plants and everybody here is really enjoying here, and I really do like it.
And I'm just so glad to be a part of this down here, to be able to work and build a land.
I am really grateful to be a part of this family.
I really don't have any desire whatsoever to come back to the United States ever.
We were working 18 hours a day, but we were seeing the fruit of our labor. There was real passion about what we were doing. That was the happiest time of my life.
We're a happy family, yes we are. All day long we sing a song, God loves us everyone. We're a happy family, yes we are.
We're swinging a machete and it's hot, it's humid, it rains and then it gets super hot. But there is this feeling of accomplishment, and you're working with people that share the same vision, and it feels really, really good.
We were growing crops. We had an enormous kitchen. We had our own piggery. We had chickens. I felt like I was in heaven. I mean, I don't even believe in heaven.
They were building a community. They were living off the land. They were trying to make it work. They talk about that time as one of the great adventures of their lives.
Here are the people at the table, eating an afternoon snack. You see Pepsi-Colas here for 3 cents, American money.
They would send home these home movies that they would show during church services on Sunday.
These are potato chips made from plantain, and they're more delicious. They're a combination of a potato chip and a French fry. And radishes, You don't know what you're missing down here?
You're in the promised land now. Everything could be what it should be. And it was like, oh, this will be fun.
We had been shown beautiful pictures of oranges, bananas.
The American bananas are nothing like these.
We didn't realize that there was actual labels on them. They certainly had not been grown over there in the jungle.
They couldn't produce enough to feed the hundreds of people who suddenly populated Jonestown.
What a swing! What liberation brings!
And they showed people dancing and having fun, and he told us you can go to college, you can swim, you can fish, it never gets real hot. All lies.
None of it was true.
I mean, he sold us a bill of goods.
I think Dad always knew he was a fraud, and what people seemed to think he was not who he was.
Nobody knew what was going on in Guyana, and what was it like to be there. Well, some ex-members, people who had been in the church for years and quit, contacted me and said, you don't know the half of it.
And it wasn't until the magazine New West prepared an expose that people understood the scope of what Reverend Jim Jones was doing.
Jim Jones, the philanderer, the extortionist of old people. Jim Jones, the drug abuser.
He can no longer manage perception of him the way he used to. The facade is coming apart.
It is a blockbuster story, and it is the thing that literally drives People's Temple out of San Francisco to Guyana.
Immediately, He started having all the members get passports, then sticking people on buses and leaving from different airports across the country, so it wasn't obvious. All of a sudden, San Francisco was emptying itself.
The church did a lot of crazy things. The fake healings, the abuse, the sexual intrigue. For the church to run away and hide itself in the jungle left open a real question, though: what would come next?
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.